now we're on the trail of a woman who's been caught speeding by PC Speed. Now, PC Speed gave her a call first thing in the morning and she denied all knowledge of it. She'd been caught speeding by one of these automatic machines at the side of the road. So we rang her husband back to say, look, is it right? Was she really caught speeding? And he said, yes, she's obviously lying. So he then rang his missus to say that I'd been on the phone to him. And in fact, he had in fact blamed her. So she should stand by for a call from me. So here we go again, PC Speed. Will she own up this time, I wonder? Hello, it's PC Speed again here. We spoke earlier this morning. I've now spoken to your husband. He said it wasn't speeding, it was you. Is that right?
Well, he's not my husband, actually, but,
All right, well, I do apologise. We spoke to him this morning, and he tells us it wasn't him, it was you. Is that right, who was speeding?
When was this?
And
whereabouts was this?
Well, the machine we've got is 146B.
Well, that doesn't mean nothing to me.
Well, no, it's obviously because it's off our computer. But it's obviously a white Mondeo, registration M302.
Hang on. We haven't got that car now. So
right.
The white Mondeo is not ours.
Well, it's registered to you.
Can it be registered to me?
Well, it's registered to Mr. Sonia, and he's telling me, obviously, that it's actually it was you that was driving.
Not last week yet. We've had this car for about 6 weeks now, so it couldn't have been that car.
I mean, I get the impression I'm being mucked about here. Is that,
you're not being mucked about. Listen here, it's not our car, right?
Mr. Sonia, I've just spoke to him literally 15 minutes ago, and he tells me it was you that was driving.
Driving what?
Driving this vehicle.
The white Mondeo.
I mean, am I being, mucked about here? Is this the situation?
Listen here, I'm going to tell you, right? We haven't got that car now. That car is not with us now. It's gone back to the hire firm or whatever. So we haven't got that car. We haven't had that car for weeks.
Well, why is it still registered to you then?
Well, I don't know. Obviously, the firm hasn't changed over, like ownership or whatever. I don't know. I don't understand all
Well,
that.
It's your responsibility to get the car changed.
It's not our responsibility. It's not mine.
I mean, do you have a licence?
Of course I have a licence.
Any points on it?
Not yet. There might be some coming on it.
There might be some coming on it?
Well,
why is that?
Sorry?
Why might there be some coming on it?
Well, there just might be. But yeah, sorry. Actually, if you look at your records, you'll probably see I've just been done for speeding.
Oh, you've just been done for speeding? You definitely have got a licence. You have passed your test.
Oh, yes, I have a licence, and yes, I've passed my test. Yes? Anything else?
I don't know what it is. We always have a problem with women drivers.
Joking.
I beg your pardon?
You're joking.
No, we do.
You want to get out on the road and see some of the men driving. Yeah.
Well,
you just obviously don't like women, you. Sorry.
Well, I am married to a woman.
Well, I would think so, yeah.
But I mean, to say that, here I'm trying to do my job first. I rang you earlier on. First of all, you told me it wasn't you. Then I rang your husband or your boyfriend or whoever. He tells me it was you that was speeding.
When?
I mean, someone's telling me a lie here. Is it you or your husband?
We weren't driving that car.
I think you're lying.
Don't you call me a liar.
Well,
I was not driving that car last week. We haven't had that car for months. So don't call me a liar.
Well, I think you are lying.
Don't call me a liar.
I'm calling you a liar.
Well, don't call me a liar, because I'm not a liar. I was not driving that car last week, the white Mondeo, which we haven't had for months. And don't call me a liar.
You liar. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm going on the facts that's in front of me here, and I think you're lying.
I'll tell you what, your facts is wrong, and it's obviously been a man that's done it.
It's obviously a man that's done it? You're obviously a man-hater. I mean, that's what this is about, isn't it?
It's not. It's you. It's your attitude. Your attitude stinks, actually. It does actually stink.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if we come round here and find out you haven't actually got a licence.
I have got a licence, right? I have got a licence.
And you've been done for speeding?
Yes.
Right. Well, look, I'm going to send someone round.
Send who you want. I'll tell you what, I want your name as well, because I think you're downright cheeky.
Right. Have you got a pen? I'll give you my name.
Hang on, I'll go and get a pen.
Thank you.
I'm sitting soaking.
Yep. Once again, I'm off speaking to the sergeant, but she can hear me.
And I'll tell you something else. You've got an attitude problem as well.
I've got a lady on here.
Hello?
She's quite obviously lying, sir, and I'm just going to sort it out. Hello?
Hey, I can sort anybody out, you. You can't speak to me like that over this phone.
I was just telling you that my sergeant here...
You can tell who you want.
I mean...
let me speak to your sergeant, and I'll tell him. You put your sergeant on, and I'll tell him.
Well, I've been telling my sergeant that you've deliberately lied to me, that we're going to send...
I haven't lied to you at all, right?
Well,
I wasn't driving that car last week. It was not me, right? And you've got a attitude problem. You put whoever it is you're speaking to on this phone.
I tell you, Sarge, she is lying, Sergeant, and obviously I'll be able to prove that.
You can't prove anything. What the hell are you going to prove?
We'll prove it this afternoon.
How are you going to prove it?
I mean, you already admit that, you've been done for speeding.
I said I might have been done for speeding. I haven't done it yet. I haven't got it yet.
Right.
So, can you tell me... No, listen, you give me your...
Trouble with women all the time. Right,
Excuse me. No, you just hang on a minute, right? You give me your superior's number and name.
Right. I'll give you my name.
No, just give it...
I'll give you my name first.
I don't want...
You want my name first?
No, I don't want your name.
I'm going to pass you straight on to the sergeant.
Pass it on to the sergeant now. No. I don't want your name. I'm not interested in you. Because you're just a lowlife, you. You cannot speak to me like that.
Lowlife?
And call me a liar.
Yeah, it's a very serious offence, insulting a police officer.
What?
A very serious offence, insulting a police officer.
You didn't insult me.
You're obviously hysterical.
Oh,
a hysterical woman.
Go away, man.
Here's the number. Here's my name.
Just give us your superior's name and number.
Right. My
I'm going to put a letter of complaint in here about you.
Right. Have you got a pen?
I've got a pen. Yes, I have.
Okay, his name is John Morgan.
You're joking.
Hello?
I'm going to kill him. You're joking. I'm sitting here drooping wet.